Live looking. We back with my boy Marv. Sorry for the interruption. The introduction. You already know how we coming. If you didn't tune in, now y'all did. What's happening? So we back. We was on a lot of topics, man. With about the kids, the generations, and how we was in the penal systems locked up. So, now me and my boy Marv, we definitely back. Boom, he finna tap into you live viewers and let y'all know, whoever just back tuning in, he finna let y'all know how he coming, where he coming from, and welcome to the State2dalake podcast. Let's go.
Yo, what the deal? Y'all already know. If y'all don't know, Marvin, coming straight out of Chi-Town, low end, 3549 building. I was a young pup coming through them trenches, but, I had just came home after 9 months of doing 25 years. So, of course, during that time, you focus on self, if you so choose to do so. But in doing that time frame, I just learned a lot. Going through that now, I'm a trauma outreach specialist. I work on here in the 114th and Vincennes at the APC Church, doing community help, for people that think they need to talk to somebody when it comes to being affected by violence. But me and my man, we were just sitting here just chopping it up about just life. This was what we do, talk about life. We just was having a coffee break, and we see this young lady who's not properly addressed. And I get it sometimes, you want to show off a little bit cool, but it's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can attract all type of unwanted attention. Now, I get how women in general just want to look good with themselves, you know what I'm saying? But with that comes a lot of aggressive behavior, you know what I'm saying? And men is different, you know what I'm saying? You got some men that approach lady with the proper respect, but then you got some that's straight wolves because this is their mindset. So that's the attention you don't want, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay to dress, but dress to the point to where certain men can be intimidated by it, but some, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's a different bracket in what you're trying to do. Now, if you're dressing like a slut, then all men are going to attract you. You're going to attract to all those type of men. But if you dress like a woman, some men ain't going to approach you because they thinking like, man, she's too classy for a nigga like me. And it's within itself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to think on that type of level when it comes to you being a young lady, how you want to be perceived, what type of attention you want. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to dress who you are. If you're dressing like a thotty, then, likelihood
You're going to be a dotty. You're going to be a dotty.
But if you dressing like a young teenager, appropriate to whereas an old man ain't finna look at a certain way, and a young man might give a little bit of respect. You know what I'm saying? But if you just dressing like you ready to play, then you can't get mad.
That's the attention you're going to get.
Right, you can't get mad at
so
that.
We in the mall.
Right.
So I'm in the mall, I'm chilling, I'm walking. Now, I know as a kid, I'm
Right.
trying to see where the mama at behind the kid. So when our children and been taught to dress, speak, and carry themselves a certain way, then that's the type of things we'll get. A 13, 14-year-old walking through the motherfucking mall with a little ass dress on, and when a motherfucker look at you or looking at you, what you looking at? A little kid naked in the mall. Where's your parent? Mm-hmm. So like, even with my girl, you know what I'm saying? She got a daughter. You ain't wearing that appropriate. Don't put no little ass shorts on in this house.
Yeah.
We was raised a certain way.
Yeah.
So with that being said, by you being raised a certain way, and you and the kids having kids. Let's just, like I was just telling my homie.
Yeah.
You have a child at 19, and you 29, and your child, you 27, 28, your child 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever the case may be. It's still a child raising a child. It's still a kid raising a kid. So, with that being said, like, those are the things that we have to teach our children. You have to teach your children at some point that people not perv. You dressing like a a horse.
Yeah.
You dressing like certain things.
Yeah, and that's like we was just saying. When you dress a certain way, you can't pick who you want the attention from, right? You dealing with different levels of men. Men are hunters by nature.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever type of hunter you is, that's that. But men are automatic hunters, and they in full pursuit. So if you peacocking in the sense that you are approachable, any type of man gonna approach that. You know what I'm saying? Because they saying, oh, this is a freelance. This is up for grabs. Who gonna get it? You know what I'm saying?
Like
they
always used to hide his sin, not to cut you off.
Go for
they
it.
always used to hide his sin, and my granny used to say, sometimes you just gotta leave the gift wrapped up before you would do anything. So like you got to leave the gift wrapped up sometime.
Right.
So if you expose everything and you showing everything, and the gift ain't even wrapped, you just might as well hide anything to be. I can get it right now.
Yeah.
In a sense of humor, I could get it right now. So with that being said, y'all already know how we come in. State Street Podcast. That's just a topic of getting the kids, man, Joe, and show them how to dress appropriate.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the best thing smoking.
And you know, another thing. This is another topic. We was just like in life. That's just in life. We just gonna speak in life. Now, how could you be judged by any character? We downtown walking. Now, you gonna see 1 billion people downtown.
Yeah.
Foreigners.
Yeah.
Just me. Now, this the thing. We around a lot of entities. I just seen 1 billion people walk through the damn tunnel of the subway station. I start hollering. Follow State2dalake Podcast. This how I advertise. This how I do this. Hey, this is me.
Yeah.
I'm advertising. This how I advertise my business. So we in the tunnel. Motherfuckers look like this guy. He advertised what he just out. Hey, I would like everybody to pull out their phone. Welcome to State2dalake Podcast. Follow us, man. So people wouldn't even know who they're in the presence of. Like, and that's sad. I say that to say this. Don't judge a book by its cover. You can meet anybody and never knew that person was somebody. It's this, I think he was African or a Belizean.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Walking down the street. I know he's not from where I'm from. Because when I used to dress back then, I used to have that on. And I know what that means. Man got Versace glasses, Versace everything. He living his best life. Hey, he was supposed to.
Right.
But you're not from the United States. Be surprised who you meet, when you meet them, and how you meet them. So, you know, guys, ladies, gentlemen, kings and queens, don't judge the book by its cover. Yeah. Let it come to you. It's flow to you, man. You never know what type of blessing you're gonna get.
And I want to speak on that too, because we all got an image in our head of how we perceive a person based off our viewpoint on life. You know what I'm saying? But when you meet a person, he or she may be not that appealing to you, or something you trying to find a flaw, whatever the case may be, but you never know what this man or woman has been through and how this person is meeting you in this period in life where y'all two had to meet for whatever reason. So when you prejudge a person, it's a statement that says, the more you judge, the least likely you are to forgive. You know what I'm saying? Because you already putting a preconceived notion in your head about a person based off how he may perceive you in this moment, and how he may or she may look to you like, you know what I'm saying? You just don't know it's the person's story. And even whatever position they in life, that's their life.
Exactly.
You know, that's their life. You know what I'm saying? Because we was always, everybody on this planet Earth was always in a position where somebody didn't like them. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
hate,
feel what I'm saying?
good and evil.
Yeah, it's like you can't please everybody. Somebody's not gonna like you, even if you just an all around good, genuine motherfucker. You still somebody gonna be like, I don't like him or I don't like her. Fuck that.
That go back to the Judas. That have Judases.
Right.
Go back in God's time. You have Judases. So there's a lot of Judases out here. Is what he really trying to say. There's a lot of Judases as people out here. So if y'all don't know the stories, it's Judas. Judas is the one who betrayed God, turned from God. So we have a lot of Judases out here. There's so many words: good, bad, bad, good, evil.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of hate. So like with that being said, I really want to talk about this mental net thing because y'all already know how I'm coming. Anytime I'm talking on the State2dalake podcast, I'm stressing that issue about her. It's ironic, right? I was sitting up, I was talking to an entity. They really fought in the case with me and everything. And I'm talking to an entity about the Internet Cooper Missing Person Act. So, with that being said, she like the Starkville police is really like not trying to do a lot of shit. And with that being said, she done all her information gone out her phone.
Damn.
Everything wiped out her phone. The videos that she was in, everything. So, like, I know for a fact it's not making no sense to me. It's getting real strange with the Internet Cooper case. And, it's real quite strange that the people that we around, which I respect Father Flagrant, I respect Corey Brooks, I even respect Fernando that he even reached out to me, gave me his number, called me, whatever. But the thing is, it's ironic, like all this girl information getting gone out of her phone. And not only that, I damn near can't get into my shits now. And this like literally for real.
Yeah.
So it's like what type of games they really playing? Because if Trees don't got this information, then I know the shit it done got real powerful. Then and we just some little entities in it. So with that y'all being said, we need y'all to get them to start shining light down there on them Starkville, Mississippi police officers. We need y'all to start shining light down here on Corey Brooks. We need y'all to start shining light down here on Father Fragrant. We need y'all to shine light on them too. Because it seemed like they gonna let it just go off into vain because we got 5 more days and then it'll be 60 days. So when you already know after 60 days of a time frame of a window with a missing person, it's like that person will never get found. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Father Fragrant, y'all. Step up, man. Y'all step up and step out, man. We on the State2dalake podcast, man. And I'm shining light down on it. You gave me a call, Father Flagrant. I'm going to shout out a lot of other entities, too. I'm going to start tagging names in it. Shannon Sharp, all y'all. So, let's go. Stephen Smith. So, that's how we coming. But we back on our topic, man.
Smith.
A. Smith.
Yeah, make sure you got to get them right.
Get the A. Smith. Yeah. You running your top. I need you to run your top over here with me, too, man. Yeah. I'm going to tag you in on my YouTube page. Y'all already know what I'm doing. But yeah, though. But when we came from the buildings, I was just had that in my mind, too. We from the projects, y'all. For those who don't know, we from the projects. But the hustle that was in us was so real. Like, I was just downstairs. How you feel? I was just downstairs, and I was in a downtown area, and I was telling my homie, like, how we used to be down here selling books. We used to be down here just shining shoes, just the struggle of us coming up out the project area. So it's just when you around a lot of different foreign people that's coming to your city, to your country, you will look at a lot of things and you will say, oh man, downtown is where we supposed to be. Because back down where we was on the low end part, it really wasn't how could I say that, wealthy. It wasn't wealthy enough. So we'll come down here, shine us some shoes, get us some money, whatever the case may be, and do it like that. So, I love my downtown area. I love coming down here, the food good. I love the hustle down here.
Yeah. The downtown got their own little city, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I think us as black folks, we always want to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? And we just always just see a way to survive, and we make it. You know what I'm saying? So when you was living on the low end, we had the luxury to, like you said, come down here and really like, man, it's like, look, hold on, how y'all living like this? Y'all
Yeah.
right across the
A
street.
street.
You know what I'm saying? And we over here trying to figure it out. You know? Yeah. So shit, as a kid, that was a hustle. And my folks made a little bit of change off that too.
And these kids in this generation, I don't see like they don't sell icy cups. They don't try to sell penny candy.
Man,
they don't got no
they
hustle.
they don't need mow lawns and shovel snow and rake leaves like for the hustle. I mean, I'm back then.
What you think?
Yeah.
What you think like that the newer generation be doing? Like right now, just like something for them to be doing.
Like what's they hustle?
Yeah, even if it was a shine the shoe or what I'm saying, shine the shoe, selling a book. You got nacho. Okay, like all these Mexicans out here, they selling fruit cups.
Yeah.
They don't care where they got the fruit from.
But I see a lot of during the summertime they selling icy cups or ice, slushes, whatever. But for the youth, I mean, I think there's a lot of youth that's involved with a lot of good shit. You know what I'm saying? But like far as ones coming up, like we came up with like find them a hustle without infringing on anybody, you know what I'm saying, pursuit of happiness. Man, I mean, gotta go back to the basics sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shovel some snow, rake some grass, rake some leaves, and build that community awareness, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of old folks who probably need that type of system. And, you'll cut them a deal, Just try to bring the community back together, you know what I'm saying, in that sense, because it's a lot of old versus the YNs, you know what I'm saying? And we need to bridge that gap. It's never versus, man. We always need to be united some type of way because this oppressed nation we living in, you know what I'm saying? And I think those were the core values of the family back in the day because when they was so oppressed, all they had, man, I can't do nothing but trust you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I'm finna run away. If you can't trust a motherfucker back then, you know what I'm saying? So the family values was locked in, you know what I'm saying? To trust each other like that. And somehow along the way, we starting to break down and it's spinning off into the communities because we coming from families just so disconnected. We need to get back to those roots, man, and just tie in, man.
I think like literally like when them buildings came down and they put us in all them different places, that what really like made things real hard on us. And it like struck a match, cause that's what I call it. I call it a match. It struck a match, and people weren't used to other people coming in their hood, in their neighborhood. People weren't used to a lot of those things, and I think that what like sparked a lot of violence in Chicago when them buildings came down and everybody went to different places. You know, it's that be the whole topic of everything with that. I think if our buildings would have been still up, I don't know how to be.
But you got to think about this though, bro. You can't expect one lion from another pride to come over to another pride and get acquainted with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the animal kingdom. No male species animal finna go into another breed or pride of an animal and just be cool. Nah, hold on, who is you? What's up? So it was that when y'all, like you saying, when the buildings was tore down, we come with a different mindset, a different way of doing, different way of living, and it's even like in back in Africa with the tribes. It was different tribes, so I couldn't come with my belief system over your shit and expect you to be okay with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a rift. You know what I'm saying? And so when they tore the buildings down, like you say, that created a rift between different mindsets. You know what I'm saying? And we come, and it's men with pride. Ego, we out here with ego, pride, big pride. You know what I'm saying? And we moving forward because we saying, shit, this what it is. And y'all saying, nigga, you tripping.
Over tripping.
What we doing? And, and this what it's been. You know what I'm saying? But I see, guess what I see? I see a rift, though, of the young brothers that lost their life, Vaughn or whoever else that was a high figure, you know what I'm saying, out here in these streets. And it's like, who want to be that guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to lose their life, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand that certain things is unforgivable, but at some point in life, you got to consider how I want to live the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Do I still want to be doing this? It's so much world to be seen, and we focusing on a portion of it. And I'm strongly believing that because I did 25 years and I left when I was 17, and here I am 43. And I'm just sitting in the cell as I was transpire, and compare that to a 24-hour day in society. You know what I'm saying? So all them years, 25 years of just sitting in this motherfucking cell, boxed in, and life is just gone. Life is just gone. Like, I can see what happened in 6 months. You compare that. But 25, come on, man. I came home and my little cousins got kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that came from a mindset that had me just in the streets, fucking off and doing whatever, thinking that was it. You know, and I had every right to believe so because that's the vibe I was in. But I'm telling you, man, coming from this standpoint, you can walk away gracefully. You can just live life, is what I'm saying. See the world. Give yourself an opportunity to see the world. You know what I mean? And embrace that. There's so much different cultures and people that, like, you may go to another state and they may be on some overcool shit. They vibe is just cool. So you come with this shot-town aggression, and they all smile. Damn, you kind of, man.
Aggressive.
You know what I'm saying?
Loud as hell.
Yeah, we come in the door. They just going there. I'm like, ready. Like, what's up?
Good.
You know what I'm saying? That because it's rough. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the 80s and the 90s. Come on, man. This is a tight fight. Like, so that's what it is, man. I think the youth is changing. I think they starting to see little things differently, and it's gonna keep doing. It ain't gonna happen over time because this thing been going on for ages. You know what I'm saying? So
over ages,
right? So our grandkids might see it. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the blessed thing about it. You know,
it's gonna be like more of a before our grandkids see it, the robots will be goddamn it tame. Get down, robots, get down. Elon Musk ain't playing with us, but y'all already know Elon Musk ain't playing. This is the State to the Lake podcast, man. Y'all tuning in to me and my homie. If y'all didn't catch the first clip definitely gonna be linked to this clip, man. We rocking out, man. We rocking and rolling, man. Welcome to State Street Podcast, man. We rolling and we out. Thanks for tuning in to my boy Marvin.
Ollie. I love you, baby.
Ollie, what's up? You already know. Link in. You're just calling him all night. Let's go. We linked in.